Inside the program today, we go talk to the president for the Salon Reporters Union. Kabia, we can talk about SLRU, then 20th anniversary, and same way so waiting they don't do after the election. And self, we go talk to Raymond Samuel Rekagbo, winner members for Villagers Organization. But firstly, let's start off with you, president for the Salon Reporters Union, Kabia. Good morning, welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning, Radio Democracy, and good morning, listeners.
We want to say congratulations after the election. Pass all the host
Yeah, thank you. After the election, and my first appearance this media, more especially Radio Democracy.
All right, let's start off with what did they happen after the election?
After the election will be happening inside July. Sierra Reporters Union will be make plenty promise them. First of all, we just want to tell thank you to reporter them all over the country for the thank you to reporter them all over the country for the help with for the votes with them votes for we. And where we come in as the executive, we know say the time when I be election we make and say everybody then a young campaign all. But as we executive been take up office to win the election, the first thing we try for doing for bring reporters then together. We start first for reach out to the one that will be things say no been there now we campaign, we no say election. All man not go to one side. We reach out to them, we did together and all. After that, we will start with regional thank you tour. Where we go, we will start our first free tongue here. We call, we reporter them, we go update them, we tell them everything we want for do. After that, we go to the eastern region, we go to the southern region, and we go to the northern region. Also, we meet with reporter them from different districts. Them then come together, we talk, we tell them what we want for do because of we the plan, we manifesto, our team will be consult, and most of we are reporters them, and we know the kind of thing that they go through. So after that, we go consult with them. Now we start. So the first activity where we start for during that process day. Now we registration process with database for make we go get we number of journalists them. We go there at the different region, and because we first cut the call where we been do the different side will go then they ask we say, well, if one support now. Tell you almost journalists in a society and 20 years now we executive now we don't start this for so we forget the database of we reporters them, we don't start down the registration of we reporters then still they go on and they till the end of this month.
Before we can look at some of the promises them where you be make during your election, when you talk of this Salon Reporters Union, an affiliate body to SLAJ, and you go agree with me, say plenty people don't know what that na SLRU. When you talk of SLRU, waiting on a mandate, waiting on a work.
We mandate for advocates for the welfare of reporters them. We not to SLAJ. We na affiliate body under SLAJ. SLAJ our umbrella body. We there under for advocates. If you watch reporter them, we boku we they all side. We now they make the number for SLAJ. So we mandate one and only work they do now for system for advocates for the welfare of reporters. They will come by salary, we come for condition of living, how then they sit in at the office. Now that SLRU they come for able for mediate between the reporter them and safe them different media owner them, the station managers and the newspaper owner them, and also na dande na in our mandates and na dande we don't they do. You talk say they not be here we go agree with we all our journalists them say at first people not be nobody say Reporters Union, but from when we take up office inside July where we don't come, people don't know from the elections if you don't get you see the momentum, people don't know they say when one be part of even this registration self all they own, people then they call we wanna send the link for one register and the registration process so they go on a free with all them say and they don't do. We know say reporters them out there don't know but the union, more especially the work with the union don't they do.
During the election campaign, one thing will be promised that if you win the election, you will try for CC develop a database of reporters them across the country. How far the process they don't go?
The data in day on right now and it go end they at the end and go done at the end of this month. Reporters they don't begin for register even from 98.1 if we don't get a large number of reporters I don't begin for register. We know say after now when you go down, say we reach to the anniversary we get for be December, we'll get for present, we're able for present now say we get over almost journalists in the southern region, we get so and so when I make we encourage reporters them right now are free. The registration process they go on where you see the link with they share out different platform them, just go there and fill in. It take you say 5 minutes, you go down for film. So after that we go can sit down back, we go on a constructive number of reporters. They will go to there, we able for talk say the Western area will get 2,000 reporters them, the Eastern region will get 500 reporters them, because we come out from and a farm and side because we know what we don't do. Now the different region, a reporter they don't the urge for to say they able for register, so then self go the part of this union.
Alright, when you mean a campaign, you go across the country for talk to different reporter them. Waiting are some of the issues them where the reporter they are. Don't they tell you say now the challenge whether they get during the time whether they carry out their duty?
One part the challenge or the now welfare and how they don't pay them. If you watch plenty people with the reporter, then NASIT don't be one big challenge, because they don't pay the way they go. Reporter they tell you say when they pay for we NASIT, so man go pay 500,000, 600,000. Now one part the challenge, then the other thing, the dignity they say in the loss, where they go some side, they not go one know themselves say this na reporter, then go get it, if they invite you for a program, we self don't they see, then get certain media institutions, then they say if they call it for example, if una go for a program, don't go for a program, one or two tell you say we they wait for 98.1 reporter, we not go start the program. So that the way we don't can want for change that narrative, they want for change that thing, then another reporter they don't they talk. The one in the region where you go ask them, they tell you say one challenge you say they get plenty thing and call and say this then are upline journalists. Then they don't they talk and they don't they say if for example ministry any institution can get program, then they go over and upline the poll reporter and a free tongue go with them. Then they according to it don't be one big challenge and all. In all this we work with the Labour Congress and the Ministry of Labour, so that we're able to get with bargaining certificate. We don't get a final meeting with the Minister of Labour. You know, go say again before we go celebrate to 20-year anniversary, we'll get with bargaining certificate. Then they go help with follow able for all media owner them. Tell them say if we are not able for pay the water, we don't get power now say na so. But in all this we need the cooperation of reporters them. We not go out for kind of 98.1 for example. Usman say they need pay for our NASIT, they need pay for our this. Usman don't say we all. When we can meet the station manager or the board na 98.1, Usman come up anyway. So before ever we for take them steps, then they'll get for all meeting first to reporter them. We tell them say na so. We all know so with the strain, but we can now be truthful to ourselves and speak on the issues then.
Continue for the way to inside the program. In name now, Kabia, president for the Sierra Leone Reporters Union, as they are for talk about the work we don't do after the election, and same we so go talk about the 20th anniversary of SLRU. I come over now to you, Raymond Samuel Rekagbo. We are a member Villagers Organization. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning.
Okay. For somebody we don't know, take we back. Udana Villagers.
Okay. Good morning, 98.1. Good morning, Islas. Me and Raymond, as you just mentioned, the chairman of Villagers, actually. So, Villagers, we are a group of young men, we in this country. We initially formed with the intention of brotherhood and love and for share love and entertain ourselves. But we've been focused mainly, say, we not like for dinner the city, so everybody they do things. We want to go back to the villages. We always say urban migration don't make them villagers don't look die, not too active again. So all the time, all the activity, focus on more on going back to the villages and bring life come back to everything. And then so we start to entertain ourselves. Later we'll go and say this is the good thing we do to ourselves. We'll go for share the love to other people. So we develop into a charity group. We'll end up for the give scholarship to deserving children and also help village communities, particularly churches and other side will go every year. We'll try to make sure so we impact them. So that's what we've been doing for the past 20 years. So today they are now for we tell the one that we know about we already. Say that good the villagers we they know about don't take 20 years so that they celebrate with we. Anyone who don't know about we, then we'll call them for they also can celebrate with we.
Alright, somebody will listen you go say upon all the name that we did, why you gonna choose the villagers?
As I just mentioned in my opening statement, we focus more on the villages. Most of we are going to admit that most of we members they come from the city or all don't migrate come as I say bit over migration, all the time for campaign living at home. But now we decide say let's go back to the villages there, let not left them take everything that they will not say a lot of other organizations that try for go back to the villages, but we also take one small road to do say a lot try for go activate things. Like for example, anytime we get church service with Thanksgiving service all through the years, we make sure say we go do in our villages around the country. We don't go Kenema, we don't go Makini, we don't go nearly all the villages that are the peninsula and everywhere. We go there, we go renovate churches, we go give scholarship to children, and so that's what we've been doing. So focus more on the villages, so we'll take them back to the villages, not just in the city no more.
Earlier on, you mentioned say one aim we make on form the villages now for share that brotherhood.
Yes.
So let we look at how we can go about for share the brotherhood love.
Yeah, so initially, as you know, we're lucky and go back now. Yeah, young man, they talk about the mental health of this and that, but we know say man themselves they go through the predominantly organization, lots of man they did. Although of course we get with women they want at the back what they support with one a man organization for now. So we don't use for this together for seek with your interest. That's how we started. So we'll come share times together, we share difficult times, and we share also love and try for support each other. So that love though is so show to ourselves. Actually, we don't start this thing over to him. It don't pass 20 years, so it was very informal. So the 20 years now they celebrate and it's all don't formalize them. You understand? So that kind of thing from all begin benefit from us. So at least you no go left to we no more. Now try for share to communities, particularly villages, deprive children and would deserve them. So that's what we've been doing. As I tell you right now, don't support children who don't reach university. Some don't even done over these 20 years, and we are still doing more.
Then we look at the membership of the organization. On a name and villagers, is it that you get members from different parts across the country on a specific village on all?
No, from cut across. We'll not specific. We'll not be specific. As I just mentioned, we activity don't take we to Kenema. You don't take it to Makini, you don't take it to all parts of the country. So national movements actually, so to speak. So not concentrated, but actually we start from Freetown here, but we say we go back to the villages.
You mentioned earlier, say part of an activities that we undertake now for the scholarship to students or school picking them. Away from that day, which other thing don't they do 20 years down the line?
Well, apart from that, one of the things that we don't say we don't do primarily because most of what the organization for now start the organization we are Christian brothers there, so to speak. So we don't get Thanksgiving at the churches. So what we do, say the old traditional churches there at the villages there. The members all don't migrate on Canton now. They don't begin the DOE. Some of them even say they don't get good chair again, or get good infrastructure again. So what we do, anytime we make their service there, or get Thanksgiving, we can attract people from the city, say, well, let's go to this village, let's go celebrate there. And all the proceeds we go make, because usually we can get lunch and say we can get other activities. They will take our go sponsor and renovate. We don't go Makino, we don't renovate lots of places, then we don't go, even like set still start, we don't do renovation day. So we don't go York, we don't go different places, Waterloo, we don't even go, we in Kenema. We don't renovate churches then and other activities. So that's what we've been doing.
Alright, other organizations them get criteria for let somebody be member for now. What's the criteria?
Well, we not get the criteria for your organization. You just get for be a brother already for share love, and we'll get the interest of the group, and we'll just basically for share love. That's all. You will be member.
The program na Good Morning Salon, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Still inside the studios, we get the president for the Salon Reporters Union, Kabia, so there for talk about the 20th anniversary, and same way so talk about some of the things they wait and don't do from where they win the election. Before we can look at the constitutional review process, we wanna go start or don't start, make a take you back. Waiting so far on a meet before una come into function proper one.
For me, we predecessors, they will tell and thank you, because one way or the other 20 years back they say don't try and they don't do plenty thing them where we come, then do an handover ceremony. I want part the thing then be hand over to the constitution where we dey look inside now, other thing then they where then be hand over to we, but we meet okay, they say do their own. But we don't can now follow we able for do we own. But they don't hand over give you the constitution and say we are with everything them with how they left the status of the union and all that thing them.
let me look at the constitutional review process, because you talk say we don't start the process. What's in exactly on the review?
The constitution where them be give the constitution, we watch them because we get plenty thing them day inside the constitution. Wo for watch as a reporter them. So immediately when we receive the constitution, what we do as an executive, we take our first, we watch the constitution, we study and watch outside for the some of the things they would inside the constitution say. For example, the reporters them we for pay dues, but it not be specified almost them for pay, waiting. They not being clear the mandates of different people like the president, vice president, secretary general and all. So watch the constitution and you say okay this because it's not a union in a 20 year we don't take. So now we know it to for do. We come, we reach out to people them, we do constitutional review committee, we appoint people them. How we do and because when we come once we campaign on, we dey make for decentralized SLIU. SLIU not gonna want a free tongue where you go apply for no but SLIU. Wait till they happen a free tongue and for happen upline. So we'll take that constitution, we talk to people, we appoint people them, we appoint Ishmael Saidu Kano as the chair for the constitution, we appoint other people in the region. The constitution, the committee they don't start their work, they don't even reach out to the executive say now this then this they don't share the constitution. Then we take away to go once, don't mean say way to once, now the member then go once because it's not consultation process. As just after free tongue, they get for call meeting or talk to members them, they get for do an at the region them, consult after the consultation, then go hand over give you the constitution, and that constitution now we be able to take and begin run the activity of SLRU proper one.
Alright, whenever then they review constitution, at times people can get opportunity for do their input. For the Salon Reporters Union, any facility they we are in reporter themselves go talk about waiting then go and see inside the revised constitution.
Yes, because the committee they even though now hand over the constitution, they even share with we say when they invite we officially as the executive for go present we say we to one forces. So we back with the power watch now for go and they get for call meeting the consultation get for do region and they get for call for Western area, then go talk then say because according to them the chairman say they don't share right now the constitution to members then they go through and right now and they get for call and say well so date within the Western area let reporter then can do their input within the Eastern region let reporter then come within the Southern region and so they do as when they don't do at all then they can present and so we now as an executive body and one for glad for the one that only review constitution na pro bono them na most of them are lawyers them and na reporter them back so they give them free legal service for let them go able for review the constitution because one na reporter them then see they are bob with try for because if you want get any organization right the constitution first now forget right so now then they will be on immediately after by the end of December they will don't present to because na 3 months mandate we give the team for let them go before review the constitution.
Right now on a digital world with the any facility again go day we are in reporter go day and comfort zone in us able type something say I want follow on add A, B and C instead of in CSF day at the place.
Yeah, so the committee say then game well then they do for because slash say first start with the review the constitution then be some reporter not be able for day now the reporter able for day but then get out able for send and reach the chairman now so back I think I know say this committee don't do they don't reach out to people them so if you able say for go the day they call now Western area platform go the way go able for send the concern to the committee then go able for put her inside there after that after all thing where they don't do all thing we all get for sit down back as reporter in a different region there we sit down together we validate the constitution after we validate her we adopt her we agree for them we don't agree for her and we begin for use them.
The past month, executive don't engage reporters them across the country. For waiting exactly on some of the things and whether reporters just so don't tell with regard challenges them whether they're facing.
They get plenty challenge you get to do with welfare and welfare will not say condition of service they out and they pay we and all. We all know reporters. We know how it's not really easy for we as reporters. Them. If you watch now, they do the work they all. Now we go be presenter. Now we go be producer. Now we go back now reporter. We go do the work safe past some people. Them. So with all them challenges, where they don't tell we don't sit down now. They try now. Next step now for reach out to the media owner them. For us see everything them go do. You go surprise say 98.1 say for the work reporter they say then get challenged. They don't reach out to we. We get for ready with the camp. Charity begins at home. Already we can 98.1. We engage them, tell them say as soon as the reporter I don't tell we just want to make the reporter not afraid. Whatever thing they tell we come we no go can say now I dey me na tell we say na this they happen with 98.1 we no go do that day. Come we now get for engage. Now make we word now engage. We know so we engage. We go able forget there.
There are some other issues also where you don't highlight. One go say no to new things, and your predecessors that self meet and challenges them. Yeah, so you think say with the dialogue going at the beginning with media owners in terms of addressing the condition of service of reporters, them when are able for meet to the challenge.
And we go able because one thing we don't get we executives since we take up office we don't get the support of the reporter them and self media owner them. We think say dialogue will be the best way. Come we can 98.1 we can talk to a station manager or board member or the chairman at the board. We no can just no more just say Dr. Spencer in as soon as so we get for engage first come up with the issues them. We know so where the engagements fail. We know also we go take them. Once you seller you glad for we get plenty reporter they own a lawyer them and most of them they practice. So if engagements fail, we know how we go with them.
Welcome, Ambassador, to Radio Democracy.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Happy to be here. God's blessings.
It is small, eh?
Yeah, definitely. But this is home, so I'm always happy to be here. I'm glad for seeing all and all the great work on that they do.
Okay. Even though your music don't describe the possibility in our studio this morning, but who done a Kao Denero?
Well, Kao Denero is a Civilian-born hip-hop artist, back in as the entertainment and envoy for Sierra Leone, born and raised in Lunge, attended the St. Edward Secondary School. A proud Sierra Leonean. I will sum him up that way.
Alright, so you know Lunge Bobo?
Yes, definitely. The gateway of Sierra Leone.
Alright, okay. Alright, now let's look at some time back. We see we are in. You take the mantle of leadership as the entertainment ambassador. What you know they happen in that aspect?
Well, I not say the expectations they high. Everybody they look at things, then they want to see things then done at the entertainment industry. But people then can forget say this is not the first time we get an entertainment ambassador. The office is pretty new, so governments have to figure out how they can able utilize the office. I'm learning as we go. But one thing what I don't try for begin make clear is this office is not funded, we still advocate for CC government will pay attention to the creative art industry. To say at least we will get allocations for the activities them, because when I assume the appointment, I don't make that clear to the public. So everybody they expect say, oh, Kao Denero, if you do this, if you do that, we make this not happen. But I think say I'm very comfortable for able begin like that information they out so people can understand say this is not a funded office. And I make it for really tight bit was is go out and go search for opportunities then from the private sector or maybe internationally, But so it's a duly process. We still work on them. The small things they were able to do, I think, say, I don't they do them small as a special envoy for try for help me company artists. Then recently, I'm able to push forward. We're able to facilitate some traveling visas for some entertainers. Them Melody, Rap G, people like Ami Kalon, we are a legendary artist. Since 1961, this man may not begin perform until Kao Denero become their entertainment ambassador, able to go to US for do tours them. So those little things, still they do them until time come where the government will fully fund we for take up activities.
So let me look at how it don't sound like for you since you take up office as entertainment ambassador. How it don't sound like for you in terms of the different activities and way you don't carry out?
Well, I don't they do plenty things them. Even though some people them still they give a blind eye to them, but we may not host a consultative conference at the city hall where we invite all the stakeholders. Then we come because I work with a sector, the whole entertainment industry. I mean, one for a reform them. So we invite people like Jimmy B, DJs, actors, comedians. We all can there, we deliberate, we put ideas them forth, waiting for submit to government, waiting we need help in. Anonymously, everybody believes say we need the entertainment sector for get an office or commission, because if we get a commission, then or a directorate, it will be funded fully. But as just the ordinary entertainment ambassador, legally, that's not happening. So not only we don't ask for from government. Hopefully God will touch His Excellency in hearts to say and say, yes, these people now people where they contribute so much to government, for let them promote we to a commission or directorate.
Many people they perceive the entertainment industry as salon as one way division in terms of all sectors where comprise of the entertainment industry, they do their own things differently. You be the entertainment ambassador. How you don't they do for ensuring you bring everybody, all sectors them together for work as one?
Well, that through engagement, I don't engage so many people. The only disadvantage or the unfortunate thing where they disturb we now the involvement of some entertainers them in politics. It's just not bad, for involving politics, for sure, who say your alignment there or your loyalty, but that not for affect your reaction towards your company entertainer. You can belong who say you belong, but when it comes to national things, I think so we forget a neutral space where all entertainers then for begin understand, say, yes, this not something we will benefit we all, regardless of who that in our power. So that's the only problem why I don't face, because most of me company because of them political alignments, they don't want to cooperate and work with the office. But I believe say the box starts with the one that will give me the appointment, the government. If the government empower the office, they support the office, they support the ambassador. Like how they know they do small, but they hopefully they do more. I think say my company will see that as a shining light for come and work with me.
All right. At this moment, ambassador, which kind of support you need?
We get so much ideas we get so much activities that we want for him back on. Sometimes it's really not the central government, it's the people that we work with. Like the entertainment office, they work directly with the Ministry of Tourism. They get their own vision, they get their own ideas, get their own priorities and I can face difficulties really, because things them way supposed to be for entertainment, they trickle down to the entertainment office. Now we'll just generalize and so I don't go into details. But I believe say the president's intention clear, and he really passionate about entertainment and the creative art. Of course, in WebSafe now be entertainer and actress. Now I make now be the first president for give me an office, But I just hope say the other people that were attached to the government will see that same vision there and embrace them and support.
All right. If you look at a country, them, for example, Nigeria, when they make sure not to pass stadium, they get a whole, hall we will take about 30,000, 60,000 people for salon. We not there in the aspect day. The only salon they make sure na stadium and stadium day under renovation. What in now your plans towards some of the issues there we I just mentioned?
Well, recently, I believe it was like 3 months ago, they're in touch with the Ministry of Lands. The deputy minister actually would all engage in several meetings. They try to allocate a piece of land for the entertainment sector on a 6 mile. Then after Waterloo, about 15 acres of land. Hopefully soon we will conclude that. And once we conclude that, we will bring that news day back to the public. I feel that it will be victory for the entertainment sector, because what they do is they put me in a position for able to go out there and solicit investors them. Because investors them, you can't talk to them for an auditorium project. And one first if you don't get the land. If you get the land, then it puts you in a better space. So hopefully once we get that land, the government able help they see the need, say yes, let we do this documentation fast. Let civil servant and not be, the tumble block for let this happen. I believe so we will able to get investors because there's so much investors them out there. But then for go find investors them back, you need funding, you need traveling allowances, you need for buy tickets, then you get for go Dubai, you get for go Qatar, you get for go China. So there's so much things to do, but I believe say we will able to get over the positive side soon.
All right. As you just do updates, listeners them. Some of you plan the way you get for make sure say salon self get we auditorium we are go the carry out we show them. But we already know say the entertainment get issues 1, 2. And recently we see we are in, as you self mentioned, say you facilitate for the artists themselves go abroad tour and do different show them. But we see a write up na social media we get for do with Yemata. You are aware of that issue there?
Yeah, Yemata is a brother. He's a brother. He's a fan. I'm a fan of him. Yes, definitely, I'm aware.
Okay. So,
I mean, I think say sometimes, it's just disingenuous where you meet person you assume say that your friend, una very cordial. I've been just deal with Yemata at the commissioner in wedding with a joke and laugh, So I was surprised for it just going on social media and attack. But I understand people do things, forget attention, forget validation. So it's nothing personal, it's nothing serious. He's my brother. I love him. I'm still a fan of him.
But you actually aware of the allegation where he make that you give him a fake visa?
No, I don't think they make that accusation though. I think he says something like we put up a fake program. But this all can tell you the nature of a Sierra Leonean. For the fact says if I consider you put you by a program, then they alone me. If somebody call me, I let the thing not work. Say, and can you go Guinea? You understand me? And they say this guy they think good about me. That person they know they ever did I'm a bad list again. No matter waiting I'm fault. If you get fault self, I will call on a corner, talk to her, especially if I get a number. But you know go ever see me go attack that person they publicly. Somebody and not speaking of Guinea, the US. Now they didn't put you in name for being a program. You not succeed, and it happen all the time.
So you did now that the media you can confirm whether the program not fake or not.
No, it was not fake. It was a US program. Where they try for Ked go do a show as the entertainment ambassador. DJ Carlos, Article Foyo, and others. But unfortunately, they not succeed for get the visas. And I not just want for really talk bad about them, but there was a problem with Yemata at the US embassy because of the date of birth. And Papa may not file for him before, then the date of birth we use for the program is different. You understand me? Then they bring issues we make all man no get. Because these people we definitely one person get issued. And I Yemata no more them interview that on the interview for the visas. The other one they may already don't make up their mind, say okay they are alright. But actually the consul engage them, ask and deep questions them, and Carlos can testify that. But tell me say already me don't get program at the US embassy. I guess after the thing no work, Inti can say, oh, now the program no better. But you was at the embassy, they see you, they interview you, passports were submitted through the foreign affairs. I don't think say anybody would doubt in a fake program. But now they call it fake because it no work. If it may work, oh, Kao Denero is the best guy. That's the nature of a Sierra Leone.
Before we can take break inside the program, they'll just wrap up with some of the small issues them. One concern we don't come out from the DJ them now that then serve the part of entertainment, and mostly we on the travel apart from your other artists them. We know they see we are in artists they go with DJ. If the video they can salon, they get a whole entourage. We are in DJ, somebody with the snap, in blogger and the rest. Right. Salon different. Waiting to go on, we make una not able go with some of them DJ there for let them self know say then they part of the entertainment.
Well, I think that in an individual choice, it's up to the artist for say important for travel with the team. And Sierra Leone is a country where the expectations they high, but the reality then different. You get to understand. Artists they know they travel by themselves, so now promoters then they book them for bring them for shows. And these promoters then they worry about the investment. Say, okay, if I book you as an example for Kao in London, how much I go charge for the people and can watch this show. And then now if you the artist begin demand, say I want Kao DJ, I want Kao cameraman, I want Kao the promoter know they call you again. This is reality. They don't want to talk to you again, they go find the artists where they take less. Nigerians, them where you mentioned, so Davido and others, yes, then they pay them $200,000-$300,000 for one show. They can afford that because they get the market. So we need for left for do the comparison between Sierra Leone artists and Nigerian artists. We know they're at the same bracket. They get a large market worldwide, globally. Sierra Leoneans they deal with like a very limited space and the earning power. The purchasing power of the fans them na the diaspora. Salon diaspora and fan, if you charge them $100 a ticket, that show they empty. The most you can charge Sierra Leoneans in London or America, $40. Nigerians, they know. $200 that they pay, then go watch. So now the artists able to bring what I for bring. People have to consider all them things and then factors they are there into play.
When they come over to the other studio guest, we're now Raymond Samuel Cabo, we're now the chairman for the Villagers Organization. On the celebrate 20 years anniversary. Take me through some of the activities and we want to line up for celebrate the 20 years.
All right, thank you very much. These 20 years, as we don't say, a big celebration for we and for all the communities that are involved in. For start off, next tomorrow, because today's where next tomorrow when a Sunday, the 27th of October, we get with Thanksgiving service. So that the main thing for thank you for all this good work we don't do for we all through these 20 years. And that one they take place now like set church now Eastings at 10 a.m. And then after we don't tell God thank you done, we don't pray to God and tell God thank you for all these years, we get forget just nearby, just across the road at the community, or we get forget lunch or selling activities. And we all learn a fundraising, we all go back to the community. And then come next year, because we get for celebrate throughout the year, till with the 21, say still with the 20. So by next year, February, to watch one come up with a dinner, would expect everybody for support we. As long as you dey in for this vision, you want to see community go, you want to see the villages, you want to support more, picking them and do more community work, more charity work, then you need to come on board and support we. We get sponsors there already who don't they support we along the line, but they ask that they will continue for do more. And also because initially we start now, we say be they put we social, still they put your money there together for do the work there, but now they think big, we want for do more. So want other people and come on board. And now recently again we don't see now we introduce health work we get for do, but this will they start now this year again for be continuous thing, because as we don't know health na serious issue. We realize say lots of people, a lot of young men and they sick, and because they take care of the health. So one promoter, so they get health work they will get for the co-op with regularly throughout the year, but then we get for continuum. So now all these things that we plan for do for actually commemorate this 20 years old or day in existence.
20 years if not picking big man or big woman. One go on for say 20 years. Waiting the villagers that they celebrate.
We they celebrate the fact say we don't transform ourselves from just this group of people that will come together for entertain ourselves and show love to ourselves, but also they celebrate the fact say we transform from that part to a charity organization where they transfer that love, they will share that love with community and bless other lives. Now that's what they celebrate.
All right. Now, as you say, after the church service, we not forget a small ladita.
Yeah.
Waiting basically get for there around in terms of drinks, food and other things, because at times when we attend the launch of sale, can get different, African food and different other drink them. So update listeners them waiting get for their around.
Well, as you we name these villagers business, villagers, say get for do it local. So as far as you concern, all the sweet and yam we go think about, from the fufu to the fried rice to the jollof rice to the everything on a local food, get for Didi. You understand? And so the other part, just think about what normal, say normal. Because they ask you, look like so you get interest by this thing, and you are welcome, you are invited. So go on yourself daily. So anything you expect someone as far as the benevolent can concern, you are available.
Yeah.
So just go, and me personally go invite you. So we invite other people and go and celebrate with you as we continue for support the community.
Continue for the way inside the program, Raymond. We'll come over now to Prezo, as we recall our own president, Kabia, for the Sierra Leone Reporters Union. On ourselves, or we celebrate 20-year anniversary. We did not line up for the celebration.
So SLRU, because we'll be taking the constitution with the hand of arguing, now we know say we anniversary now be the 17th of September, and now with 20th anniversary. So because of the different activities they will get, and we don't come on sludge, we don't come, so we decide for push So now the SLRU 20th anniversary celebration, they start December. We don't push until December 5 and December 7. December 5, we get a symposium. Also, they bring different speakers them. Now, we report at when they go. We don't try for we able for engage different people them. We get an anniversary committee. We not to member themselves now. We executive, but now member them now reporters union. We don't get a committee. We don't set up on a different region. We think for different for this anniversary we get for Duam. If like Freetown here, we don't say the 5 to the 7. What you get for watch back bow, the 5 to the 7 are the difference in them. We get forget symposium the 5, you go na the southern region and get forget on the 5, you go na the northern region and get forget on the eastern region and get forget na so get for Duam. So everybody go day parts of no go able to report they all come na Freetown, not all man get for come. But if you do the same celebration na the region and we don't like so different people them because we want support reporter they will not get money. We don't reach out to some people we letter in and some people index them and we continue for go give back. So if you see we letter there, you just get for come say one way or the other this reporter don't report for me, it don't help me. When you say SLR, you just come in and support. We don't send all the letters them. So we forget the symposium. The symposium people get for talk on different issues them. We get speaker back now journalist and a reporter. But as time they goes on, we get for unveil them. So we get for come with we get speaker and all that thing them. Get for talk on different issues. We get for get different panel discussion them. We get for talk on issues on the Hamburg we as reporters them. The same panel discussion they all go in a Freetown. Then they in a different region them. After that, the 6 we rest. The 7 we start with sponsored work. We begin and first and Sludge office. From Sludge office we work around at the football academy. Now the academy and now don't get for play game. We get for do we have play reporter and versus editors them, different media institutions. After that now we lad it down. We said okay do we all reporters way. So in all this that's all get for do back. If you go to the southern region, then get for start the work, then go to the field. After that then play football. One let everybody feel belong and part of this all you get for cause money. We get different we get package them for we the reporter them. By the end of first week next month, we package them, we don't come for the reporter them, we able for buy the t-shirt, we get for in a Sludge office, we go meet Auntie Cardiff now, 5,000 if you get you give, I'm telling you don't for pay them, where the ten go which everybody go belong. One thing they make we want support. So anybody we get for continue for knock na does them, office them, one way or the other, we don't report for una. So wanna see we activity there, wanna just need for support we so that we're able for push the activities of reporter and go before na the country.
Prezo, you talk about a letter the owner the right. You go address one letter to me. Then Musa says if I see Musa, Mr. Jamil Sugarcane, still on address letter.
Yeah, we will address unto Mr. Jamil on 98.1 and owner safe. So now we're able for help, we will online reporter them.
Yeah, we legal mange still let you.
Well, now just come in and support me no more. One reporters.
Continue for the week inside the program. In him now, Kabia the president for the Salon Reporters Union as they are for talk about the 20th anniversary and same way so waiting. Then don't they do from we then take up office. Still inside the studios we get Kao Denero, we na the entertainment ambassador. Before we can look at the show, we na November 2nd na Sugarland. We see recently they nominate you for award. Update listeners waiting this award debut and other nominating.
Yes. Actually the award now the African Entertainment Awards based in US on a big platform. Award where I don't win, I think it was 2022 as best hip hop artist, but this time it's more impressive because now 2 nominations that I get, best hip hop artist and best album for the recent album where I just released, Heroes. I'm so happy because this is not the strides that why they big. They say you have to lead by an example. As the entertainment ambassador and an active hip-hop artist as well, I pursue all opportunities them, use me craft for see how best I can able push Salon name beyond the shores of Salon, And the categories them filled with superstars them, Thames, Olamide, Davido, MI, all these people that they compete with. So I advise or appeal to all my fans them and Sierra Leoneans them for go out. The link then on the social media platform on Facebook for vote. Because now by voting you win, And I believe so we'll bring them to awards here. I think the award now November 9th.
Okay. Now let's look at the show we get for Apple Sugarland November 2nd. Is it an album or ordinary show?
No, it's actually an album release event. Released this album in May, the Heroes album. And it's well received internationally, and it actually gets over 1 million plays now, Audio Mac, Spotify, online, the streaming very high. People really appreciate this work. The reason why I really go back in the studio for work, some man go dey wonder, but entertainment ambassador now, why you still they do music? You for left now. So make you always say steady bongo say just begin single. Other than you are for left now, So get so much for proof because people like you feel say because I'm an ambassador, I don't lost my talent, I'm not able to do music again. So that take me back to the studio for put this masterpiece together, 15 tracks, and people really they embrace them, But because of the rains, we're not able to officially release on a salon, So I do a show in the UK, in London, the Lighthouse, very successful, and recently I'm in Washington DC as well, Maryland. Very successful. So the atmosphere with Salon Entertainment not begin change. People are really supportive now. November 2nd, next Saturday in Sugarland Beach by emergency, now they will officially unveil this album.
Let me look at the show you get November 2nd. Waiting people that hope for see during the show.
Well, it's a Kao Denero album release event, but definitely not to me no more get for Dede. Plenty other entertainers than get for Dede. Which I do on this album, I give the spotlight or the platform where I get to plenty other young artists the way they come up. People that like Stex, people that like, Mosby, people that like Street Vibes, young artists them way Keltoni, who gets a beautiful song tonight, a very dope artist. We get so much potential. Wanna watch out for him. Of course, Article for your get for Dede, Stazzy get for Dede, Empress P, Rap G, Melody, so much others. Everybody know we Kao Denero they perform. The energy is still there. And I give me best. We get vintage points. We're not gonna provide the production, stage, music. Now the best in the country right now. Security. We're gonna get Salon best, So it's gonna be an explosive event, one of its kind,
The show now free or people are get for pay? If people are get for pay, how much are the money?
Well, this not to the ambassador to do the show. This is not Kao Denero, the artist. So definitely, as an artist, when you don't work, you want to be compensated. The only way you feel like for your investment, shooting videos, making the music, na studio, paying producers. Not to me no more do this album. Producers them involved. People that will do production. So they say want to be compensated. For the regular ticket, now 150,000 neons. For the VIP, na 2.5 for the VVIP, na 5 million. And I want to give a big shout out to me investment partners, them who we all collaborate for do this show. SKM, na a local company, then get gas stations in a salon. Then let's see I'm say it makes sense for them to invest in Sierra Leone creativity.
Alright, is it true that from where you start for singing, one day do remix on your own?
I don't like for do remix. See that like remix at the same. I love remix. I like some remix the way people and they do. But I feel say they recycle the music. When you get like so much creativity in you, I don't see need for like repeat anything. I can go to the studio today and do another album. This album I work on I'm like in 2 months. Okay. 15 songs. So I can do another one like next week or today I start. So it's not a problem. Okay. I just need for the in the zone.
Mark not the left for me. Straight to the point.
Yes.
Because I just want to give me own line. Mark not the left for me, but la left that bazi. What you mean by that? Mark not the left.
Mark not the left for me. Now the hip hop attitude. The hip hop attitude. We always forget you back. Lyrically. If you attack Kao Denero, I can forget you back. Social media is just a fun game. I can use social media more for proof of, like for clear the doubts. Because now plenty people and they watch, then they read, then they assume. So if somebody make accusation, it better be clear. Because public opinion or perception can become a reality if you really challenge them sometimes. And we live in a very, people like you say, a gullible society. If 10 man talk this but you, 10 man they believe or 20 man they believe that if you don't come and rebuke them, you know, we don't see Boku people and when they don't tarnish their character and personality just by rumor and lie because they play that big man role. I mean, that big man, not all thing for answer to, not all thing for respond to, but that's what they look you a pass. You know, you might not know. And me, I didn't touch with reality. So I really doubt they are accessible. So certain things I need for clear, you know.
So now the focus of the song.
Well, yeah, you know, and it's a good vibe back. It's a jam, you know, for the clubs. You did a club. I mean, I don't mean I make the album just too serious. Say I pass wisdom and knowledge no more. You know, sometimes people they want for shake body too. So that I want to part the song they want to.
Okay, what are the producers for you?
Well, I work with different producers. Them. This particular song, a young Sierra Leonean producer named Mike Gino. Mike Gino, people are within the entertainment industry in Sabiam, based in the US now. Now him produce Knock No the Left for me. You know, Lord Mo produced like I can say 60% of this album. You know, and I hits the Sabi make. Now him produce Akuna Matata. Now him produce For You Sake with Fine Face. And I get Dan Khan. He's a solid producer. Bash Beats then produce the intro where everybody like think about it. So I have to give credit to all the producers then. People like feel say pass you go Nigeria before you make solid music. Pass you go Ghana before you make music with the world go like. Make you always one prove a point say. Like as I'm good in rapping, Sierra Leoneans and they were good in production. We able to do them together.
And we start for look at messages. This one say why not church no more or not renovate Mr. Kagbo?
This one now we Facebook page say, Kao Denero, what is your status on social media like YouTube, TikTok, and others? Have you receiving any payment from your songs? Because in Nigeria, Wizkid, Davido, and others receive huge amount of money. This one they come up from Mark 10.
This one from Mohamed Kalon. He say this is an excellent representation of your constituents. Thank you, Madam President, for informing the public about your work. I have full trust and confidence in your leadership.
This one from Justice, now Facebook page, say good say anytime Kao Denero opens his mouth to talk, you sense something sensible coming out from it.
This one from Ibrahim Rahim Ansari say Kao Denero, you match up a smack.
This one say, wow, now Facebook page say, wow, knock not the left for me. Can't believe Kao Denero continue to do your work.
And this other one say, please Mr. Kagbo, name some of the churches you have renovated.
This other one say, Mr. Ambassador, most of the old songs from your album King of Freetown are not on audio mark, especially Letter to Papa, which was one of my best songs from Mark 10 and New England.
And this other one say, please, Madam President, continue to shine light on the issues of reporters. We hope say your administration no go turn like the other one them.
This one from Philip Turena on Facebook page say, Mr. Chairman, are there going to be any live band show for the Villagers launch on sale?
And this other one say, now for do remix for Baby Love, now one of my best songs, then they do and for do and for make a mod from Lulu.
This one from Dowdown on Facebook page say, this is the reason why Kao Heart for Hate is very explicit and get a sense for do things and Salomon get. Well, this one they come from Darwish now. Facebook page.
This other one from Mystic Nadwazaki say good to hear from President Kabia. You know, honestly, reporters are faced with serious challenges. Their places of work, especially the condition of service, they deserve better. I want to wish the union well in their anniversary.
This one from Mark 10 and New England will say, Ambassador, please update us about your 2 recent nominations at Africa Entertainment Award. What are the processes involved in terms of voting?
And the last one I go take for now is a Kao Denero, man, senior man. Alright, well that's not the messages that we get inside the program. We get a lot of them, but because of time, we go cut them and come over to studio guests. We'll come over to you, Raymond, from the Villagers. You get question them we can inside.
Thank you very much, sir. I think the first one, so when they ask the churches they would renovate or would support so far. So if I use the word better support, we get several churches over the years where I go mention few. Like Church, we would go do this Thanksgiving. I mean, one of the first churches will start for support and renovate. After the war and all them, we get serious issue them. So then decide for renovating church over again. We've been go there and we make significant contribution several ways. We've gone to McKinney, where the Methodist Church of McKinney will be also go. We do the school store. We buy for the castle and supplies and all the rest. Just 3 years back, we've been there in Goderich, the Huntingdon Church. We also been to support. We don't go Waterloo. We don't support. So also we go buy generator with Tiley Church, and so it go on and on. I know we for call all that so to be specific. So we done plenty. Then second, another person they ask say why na churches no more we say we go back to the community, working garden community. Also churches are no more they give scholarship to. They give scholarship to all picking we deserve, and the one that we actually need support. Get for be church picking them. But we can just get to the general community. We can go around the community, the villages there, so and support everybody. It happens say we will form this organization for a start. We were all Christian brothers from different parts of the country, and so we start off by doing church Thanksgiving, and so we go do Thanksgiving at church. We just get for make impact at the church. Right. But so we're not a dynamic organization. As time they go now, they go. As we go so right now, we intend for bring new members then come, because we also now we look young but on the old 20 years now. So for continuity, we want to get younger people now. So as younger in the car, we don't move now to organization, don't get constitution, we don't register. So they open up. So we'll go reach more.
Okay.
More other things.
Plenty thank you for joining us at the program. Madam President, you get some messages that we can say.
I just want to thank you to the people who listen. The praises that they give you, want to say thank you, and we go continue for work. We not say we not go able for solve all of the issues that we as reporters they on the face, but we'll continue for engage and work for say we able for solve some of the issues. They more especially the one they get for do with welfare, then the pay we not sit and all that in them. And finally, as at the left hand side of the program, I just want to say reporters them all over the country make we continue for register the online registration they carry on right now. In a different platform, they different groups them we see they take less than 5 minutes just to register, and after the registration they done this month, and after the registration process we get for call reporters them, interview them, then before ever they become member for the union. And don't forget we celebration will continue for Camna Radio Democracy and other media institution, and for CC will talk on them. Plenty thank you to Radio Democracy for your opportunity with the Gay Reporters Union for talk on the issues there.
Plenty thank you for joining us at the program. In Kabia, President for the Sierra Leone Reporters Union, as in India for talk about the 20th anniversary and serve some of the things that we don't do from we then take up leadership from time to time. We're going to bring you now the studio. We'll come over to you, Ambassador. You get some messages, then you respond to them, sir.
Yes. If I can remember, somebody mentioned about YouTube. If I get revenue from that, yeah, definitely. Over 10 years, I'm YouTube monetized, but really that's not the case. Me, they think about how all man a salon, we do music or we in a creative for be monetized, I don't try to find out about that. The problem we get, why we not get monetization as salon, because of the traffic very low. And YouTube, they only work with certain banks them. In them bank, then they're not in a salon. So the only way we will try to get like a national monetization, perhaps we do one from outside. Maybe we use an address in London or America. But yes, definitely I get small thing from the YouTube. And I make it very important. Nigerians and Ghanaians and Tikam that they like their habits for follow and subscribe to the entertainers them, because they understand say again for benefits them. So every Sierra Leonean out there, open a Google account, it no matter outside you day, just go to YouTube, subscribe to your favorite artists, and they add on the numbers them. The more streams, the more views you get. Now so if you monetize, and they get them every month.
Okay, what will be your message to fans then?
The message to fans is let's keep the peace. It's one love. Nothing is serious. Yemata is my brother. I'm a fan of Yemata. Definitely if he talk he will talk and say I don't even get a joke we use. There's a joke we Yemata day like Moriman. We artists can't to I say now underground artists. They say come for car looking grown if you could be a superstar. We Yemata to the dice, then I go and say, no, you're not backup artist. I make that guy. That joke. People they don't know that. So we born very strong. Now I make them disappointed small. Once he say, now go attack me on social media. But Saturday is the day I think Lo can celebrate 20 years of great music. 20 years of a legacy, already in the making. Na Sugarland Beach Emergency is going to be explosive and memorable.
Time, sir.
You say time?
Yeah.
Well, it'll start 8 p.m. till the wee hours, man. It's an all-night thing.
We get to expect LA.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a brother, I just share in flyer. Everybody see the role I play for the release of LJ. I played a great role. Maybe we come out, the tides don't change, other people they don't take credit, but I can tap myself at the back, say, because one thing I know me once, I don't want to let people remember me down the line, say, now when you not be ambassador on LJ, they that jail. You understand me? I don't mean want that then I never remember Kao Denero for. So I went all out, advocate with the first lady, with the president, then Pardon Army came home. I visit him right in the prison, give me own motivation. And we're doing show, I was there fully. I tell all my bloggers, all Black Leo fans, let's support him, So I look forward for the same kind of support. I want to replicate the same thing.
All right. Lastly, what's your relationship with Nashito Kulala?
Nashito Kulala na old girlfriend we don't part with, we don't want to let go.
Meaning on another business again.
I mean, he's a brother, he's doing good, but I can see he say my album no mix and master well. Well, the nomination where they nominate the award, the album back no mix and master well. But he's a brother, he's doing great. You know?
Right. What do you expect from fans then now as we wrap up the program?
Peace and love, man. Don't stop the bashing. Then we get unity in our industry. It's very, very important. Yes, we can compete. Yes, we can get issues, but publicly, now people in the watch we, Cameroon they watch now, Ghana, you see Cameroonian rapper all want for beef me. That tell you say now that they watch we say Leone is not like it used to be 20 years ago. We don't begin make small strides. So they are the in battles and fights. No cool I'm down small. Right. It's all about marketing and get it to the back.
Okay, I'm Wangi a cappella on behalf of you, but until you deny, just give me a short line for let people feel as with the rap.
Yeah. From the lineage of Marcus Garvey. Yeah. 70s Robert Mugabe, Papa struggling to pay the bill, sister prostitute, yes she may be killed, fetching water from the stream for a daily meal, maybe still swimming with the fishes like a Navy SEAL, overcoming obstacles, the blessings come in multiples, wondering how we can stop these fools, get a survivor, street map provider, raised by the granny, no presence of a father, wondering how I can dodge this. For the popo we the target practice. Only rock with the real, for real. No bullshit artists. Too many crabs in the bucket. The haters daily get crap.
Alright, myself. Anyway, yeah.
So you said you?
No, okay, yeah. Okay, well, we will find some beats. Me and the team will put together. We will feature you there. Alright, are they me? Go wrap up.